Hello and welcome back to my craft room. Well, it's a very busy day today. It's the 1st of November 2023. The Great Big Little Stitchery Swap and the Great Big Little Art Swap Take 2 have both kicked off today, so it's been very busy. And to add to the fun, I've got a mystery box. Now, I'm thinking, I know that Hanna of Hanna K Drawers, I know that she said she was going to send a parcel, so I'm thinking maybe that's what this is. It came with like a grey bag around it, an address that I didn't recognise. So I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Should we go? Should we find out? It's someone that knows me because there's a card in there that says Annie. So I'm thinking it's Hanna. So should we go in and find out what this is? It's been such a day. I've had so much going on. It's the first day of the Stitchery Swap, and my very first swap has already arrived all the way from Australia to arrive on day one, which is pretty incredible. So it's been a full-on day, and but I can't wait until tomorrow for this. I've got to find out what's inside. So should we... Oh, a funny look. It says, "Sorry, it's the only box I had." Now, the only other person who said they might send something is Jen. So there's Jen has also said, let's have a look at. Let's see if the mystery is explained by this secret note. It is Hanna. Dear Annie, sending you a few bits I thought you might find useful. Definitely more than I ever will. There's a couple of, I don't know how you say that, kistil, which is a Polish dessert like a fruity pudding. Oh my god. Put about half a mug of boiling water, add the powder, stir to dissolve and dip it in while still warm. I hope you'll enjoy it. Ooh, I'm completely intrigued. At the very bottom, something especially from me to you. I hope you'll like it. Thank you for being such a wonderful you. Oh, lovely. Oh, look. Ooh, I missed that altogether. So this must be from Hanna's Etsy shop. So there you go. So you can see her socials. Now let's have a quick look before I go into this parcel. Let's have a quick look. So here is Hanna's YouTube channel, Hanna K Drawers. She's a lovely lady. I find her very entertaining. I love her vlogs. I love her art. She's very, very inspiring. And she's done recently a couple of pieces for our Inspired by collabs, which have really blown me away. Yeah. And this is one of them here. Oh.
Who is this irresistible creature who has an insatiable love for the dead?
And she's obviously turned it into a print in her Etsy shop. I love that. I love her vlogs. I should maybe try doing vlogs. It's quite fun, isn't it? Because it gives you a real insight into the way into the person's life. Oh, that was her previous one for the Inspired by Art Club. Loved that. Loved it. Yeah, there's lots of inspiration on here. She's a very interesting watch. So let's come back and let's get in here and see what she sent me, because she gave me absolutely no clue about what she sent. I'm very excited. I think that's just paper. Love this silvery tissue. Be saving that. Ooh. Oh my word. There's lots of things here I'm going to love. Look at, this is the first thing that's caught my eye, these distress inks. Now I've had distress inks, the original distress inks and distress oxides for years. I love them and they just last for so long as well. And just recently I've started using them again a lot. Oh, look. This is one of my favourite colours, Twisted Citron. Picked Raspberry. Now I've got Picked Raspberry in the original but not in the oxide. So these are both in the oxide and I've only got them in the original at the moment. Vintage Photo in the oxide. These are all Distress Oxides, Squeezed Lemonade, Abandoned Coral, Broken China and Spiced Marmalade. Oh my word! I love these. I completely recommend these, but they are an investment. So for Hannah to send me 2, 4, 6, 7 of these, wow! And the great thing is, even if you haven't used them for ages, and I don't know how long Hannah's had these, they just stay. Look, they just stay so juicy, and I think because they're this kind of fabricy base, they're not like that foamy spongy stuff, they're like a fabricy base. It doesn't kind of disintegrate like some ink pads will go funny after a few years. These just go on and on and on. I love them. I love Distress inks and Distress Oxide inks. Oh my word. I love Words Originals too. Look at these. Oh, Hannah. Wow. Oh, look. And these are the kind of tools that you use to apply distress inks with. So useful to have lots and lots of these, because you can keep them for you can keep different colours, different sponges for different kind of colour families. Fantastic. Wow. And look at this. This hasn't even been opened. Beautiful vintage looking lace. It's obviously not actually vintage, but it really looks it. So I'll definitely use that in my slow stitching projects, as I will these. Look. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh. You're absolutely right, Hannah. I will make very, very good use of these. Thank you so much. Look at them. Oh, and this day, I love a daisy trim. Look at the daisy trim. There's loads of it. And the polka dots. Always love a polka dot. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. Oh. Some washi tape with daisies a week on it. Always handy. Another washi tape. What a lovely. I feel like it's an extra birthday. Look at this. I've never seen anything like this before. Look at this one. I've never seen these before. Look, so it's like the old bulldog clip, but they've got like teddy bear shapes. And little teddy bear prints, and look at that. I've never seen them. I've never seen those before. How cute are they? This must be the mystery puddings. I'm going to have to go and try this in a minute. I'm definitely going to have to try this. I'm about to film it on my phone to see what it looks like. So this is, we've seen in this country, we do have Dr. I don't know how you're actually supposed to say Utker. We do see these as is it pizzas, cheesecakes, cake mixes? Definitely recognise that. Maybe it's cake mixes. I definitely recognise that brand. But I've never seen these. I will have to Google translate these to see how you have to do it. But basically, as Hannah says, you mix them with hot water, stir them up, and then while they're still warm, you eat them. I'm intrigued. Very intrigued. Love napkins. What's Originals? What a lovely surprise. Oh. And then we've still got some more in here. Embossing ink. Now, I've never tried this make, but I know this is a really good make. Sukaniko. I know it's a really good make with pen, so I'm sure it's really good with this ink as well. And a clear embossing ink is so useful. Yeah, and it's still very juicy. Fantastic. We've also got some embossing powders. There's a Cosmic Shimmer one. Oh, they're all Cosmic Shimmer. Arctic Pearl. Black Mirage. And Aurora Sparkle. I love embossing powders. There's so much you can do with them. And actually, funnily enough, I was planning a couple of videos coming up, doing some card making things again, where I would be using embossing. So that's really, really good timing. Now I've got one of these already, but it's always good to have another one. Versamarker. So this is like it's like really, it's kind of the equivalent of having this ink, but in a pen form. You can use it as for embossing, and it makes like almost like a watermark effect. So yeah, it looks like it's not even been used. Maybe been used on that end more. Wow. And a Distress Oxide Vintage Photo refill. So I noticed the ink pad was there, so I've got the refill for that colour as well, and that's such a useful colour. Wow, this is a real treasure chest, Hannah. I've just seen what's in the bottom. I'm going to stop myself looking and just quickly look at these napkins, because we all know I love gorgeous napkins. There's so much you can do with napkins. Oh, and these are fantastic, beautiful floral prints. I can do so much with these. Oh, look at that. I've never seen. There are some here I've just never seen them. Look at those. Absolutely fabulous. Wow. But what I'm seeing in the bottom, I saw Hannah making this piece. This is what she says is in the bottom. Let me find the thing again. Oh. I can't quite believe this. There's even more. Oh my God. I can't even look. Oh, there's loads in here. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to put this to one side for a minute, because now I've seen this, I've got to look. I think she must have been looking at the Artie Fartober prompt, which was Portrait of Annie, and I think this is me. But it's a very flattering version of me, if it is. I can see, looking at myself there and looking at this. Oh, wow. Well, I recognise that. This is definitely me. That's the best version of me. I'm quite overcome. Ooh, pull myself together. And there's all these pieces in here. Look. Now, if you check on, I will link to Hannah's channel. She lives in London, and she's done these art pieces featuring tube stations in London, and I was just blown away. I just love them. I love them. And look at this. I can't believe it. I'm going to take this out of the packet and have a look. And there's other pieces in here as well. Oh, I've watched her create some of these. So she creates these amazing art pieces and then does them as postcards in her Etsy shop. Look at them. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. I won't be sending them anywhere. I'll be keeping them all to myself. This is the piece I was just showing you. Oh, so they're two different sizes as well. To Annie, the most wonderful and inspiring. Oh. So because Hannah has sent me these Polish, she said these were Polish desserts. Is Hannah Polish then? I actually don't know what her nationality is. Her English is very good, so I can't tell by her accent. I'm guessing that Hannah must be Polish. But anyway, she lives in London now. This is the piece that she did for the Inspired by Halloween challenge that we did recently. I was so blown away. If you go, I will definitely link to her channel. If you go and have a look, even the way she created the background was just so inspiring. You can see it here, and I just loved it. I just loved this. And I can't believe I've got these beautiful prints. They're really nice quality prints. I don't know how she gets them done, but they're very, you can see, if I go like that, they're absolutely matte, which I think is really nice. You don't get that weird kind of glare off them, and they feel really nice. Those are just phenomenal. I feel absolutely overwhelmed. I had absolutely no idea what Hanna was sending. I didn't know what to expect. I know I did not expect anything like that. I mean, look, I've got all these beautiful laces and these lovely lacy mats. I've got all these amazing, I love my distress oxides, my distress inks altogether. Embossing powders, embossing ink, and an embossing pen. These cute things, these tools. Gorgeous collection of napkins, which you can do so much with napkin art. I'm so intrigued, but I'm going to go and try one of these. As soon as I finish filming this, I'm going to go and try one of these. I'm blown away by that portrait. By that portrait, I just think that is someone seeing the best of me, and that really touches my heart. You know, that's so lovely, and that's the original. That's not a print. That's the original. Look, signed by Hanna. Oh. And then these prints, these beautiful art prints from the Inspired by challenge. And these I've sat and watched her creating these on her videos. I'm trying to make myself a little thumbnail here, but there's too much. I can't get it all in the thumbnail. I'll take some photos tomorrow. I'm absolutely blown away. I can't tell you. I'm so touched. I would absolutely treasure those art pieces. I'm quite overcome, and I will make really, really good use of the laces and the inks and things as well. The art pieces just mean so much to me. Thank you so much for sending those. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Wow. Lost for words. Yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. Please do check out Hanna's channel if you haven't already. She's just so inspiring, and just such a lovely person, and a very generous person. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much to Hanna. I really appreciate it. I'll see you again really soon. Bye. Let's go blow my nose now.